197, Rune Lawrence for West Virginia. Logan Eller, redshirt sophomore. And Lawrence scores very, very quickly, just 10 seconds in.
Yeah, you put your head down and you missed it, Kyle.
I did.
That was a nice double that he just nice job of finishing, and now a good counter by Eller. That's going to be an escape.
We saw Lawrence bounce back very well. Lost to Nick Johnson of Glenville State in the first match today. Came back and looked very impressive against Connor McCloskey of Princeton.
No, he did. I thought he wrestled a great match there in a bouncing back part of it. And that first matchup was a really tough matchup. I would say Johnson, if he was wrestling, he'd be starting in a lot of Division I programs. I mean, he looks really good.
Lawrence looking for a 2-1 afternoon here. Again, wrestling here at the Coliseum. In on a shot once again. And he'll finish that one off. So a 6-1 lead for Lawrence.
Stayed in good position, kept good pressure. Nice job in getting that 3.
That was really nice. It looked like Eller was maybe going to kind of spin out, maybe look for a Jonesy or something like that. And Lawrence, you know, Rune stops moving that way, drops his level, sits him down, and gets the takedown.
You know, there's so many things in this sport that you take for granted that is hard to teach somebody, especially about reading pressures like that. And that just takes experience. You got to. That's why in the room and all these other places, you got to put yourself in positions. You have to get with people who are also good at other stuff, right? So that it forces you to do that, to get a better feel, a literal feel for things. Because they're moves, but they're not moves, you know? Like somebody says, teach me a move. Well, okay, I can teach you a move, but there's 400 ways to do this, and it's going to be based on what the heck's going on and how your body and your brain reads that. Nice job in this turn, and this could likely end up, there's only about 25 seconds left, pretty close to a fall.
Yeah. Working on it. There it is. First period fall for Rune Lawrence. And he does go 2-1 on the day, winning 2 in a row.
97 pounds for your Mountaineers, Rune Lawrence.
Rune Lawrence walks off with the fall.
Just does a nice job of just being patient, right? See him trying to get his knees underneath that front arm, and then he doesn't care, and then there it is. There's a fall.
Let's go across to Jared, who has Rune Lawrence.